You are tuned in now to the P.A.W.S broadcast. We broadcast every Sunday afternoon from 2 to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. I am your host, Marcus L. Jones Sr., a.k.a. the Big Dogg. And I'm joined in studio. Well, I guess I should give it, Big Dogg. For those who don't know, my new listeners, thank you for tuning in. First of all, Big Dogg is an acronym. Stands for basking in God's grace, basking in God's glory, depending on God's grace. So that's what that is, not just because I'm a big fella. But I am your host, and I'm joined in studio, as always, by my co-host in life, as well as here on the show, my queen, my rib, my Proverbs 31 woman, my best friend, my co-laborer in ministry, all that. A bag of chips and a Dr. Pepper on the side. My beautiful wife, Miss Ella Jones, otherwise known as Lady J, is in the house, y'all.
Hey family, Lady J in the house. Get ready to get turned up.
Ted, y'all see what y'all did? Y'all done created a monster. So now, we proud to have some in-studio guests today. They've been in studio with us before. Some former co-workers, good friends. Mr. and Mrs. B.J. Phillips. I don't know if you want me to put your government out there.
You can if you want to. It's all right.
Mr. and Mrs. Bosco Phillips. That's my man B.J.
The third.
The third. I was going to say junior, but it's the third. It's a long line of
the third.
And also his lovely wife, Mr. Terica Phillips.
Yes. All righty.
Who's also and celebrating her birthday today, so let me get some applause going.
Uh-oh.
Yay!
Yeah, man, so she's legal now. I think she just made 21.
She looked like she about 16.
Thank you. I'm actually 23.
23.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't even remember 23. That's so sad. I just feel so old right now.
Blessings and honor and glory to you on your day of birth. And she's also, I wish you guys had the camera. You can see us in the studio. She's also the founder, CEO, visionary behind God Over All Things.
Yes.
Is it GodOverAllThings.com or God Over All Things Clothing?
It's just God Over All Things. Actually, it's a brand, so I just keep it as God Over All Things. But when I reference the website, it's www.godoverallthings.com. Yeah.
Right.
GodOverAllThings.com. If you don't know, that's the GOAT. God Over All Things. She's got some hot shirts out there. She's got the pink for the breast cancer.
Yes.
It's breast cancer awareness. So ladies, go to the website, pick up your pen, your shirt, your God Over All Things shirt right now. Fellas, you can rock it too. You know someone that's surviving it, going through it right now, or been diagnosed with breast cancer. You can rock out the pink also, if not just grab your button and nothing else. And support the young woman of God. GodOverAllThings.com. Y'all make sure y'all hit that website up and order you some stuff.
Right.
And like I said, today is our birthday, and my wife and I, Lady J, and I are just honored that you chose to use our little show to kick off the birthday celebration.
Little show.
Right. It's big.
Yeah.
All glory to God. He is expanding our territory, but it is truly not about us. Speaking of not about us, shout out to my dog Meek. Got that new heat about to drop. Not About Us movement, BBMG. And shout out to my family, my new family that I've just been indoctrinated into last week.
Indoctrinated.
I'm going to use a school word on it. Anointed by God Ministries. My brothers Big Tad, Black Seed, Wayne Josh, D. Lou Sykes, Godson. Yeah, big things about to jump out, so y'all make sure. Also, I'll be hosting we'll do that when we get to the announcements.
Right.
But right by now, I want to welcome my in-studio guests. So, Mr. Terica, you want to, I'm interrupting, she's getting a photo op on right now. I'm going to give that's right, BJ going to do it. You want to give us a little background on the God Over All Things?
That's going to be Z.
That's going to be Z. Well, just give a little background over, the vision for GodOverAllThings.com.
Okay. Well, first of all, when I first started my clothing brand, it was aspirations and goals. I ended up having a different vision for it. I created the God Over All Things t-shirt while I was doing aspirations and goals. But what I did was I decided that Aspirations and goals, it was going to be about motivation and inspiration, but I decided that I wanted to take it up to the next level. Like, I want to do something that would glorify strictly God, because I feel like He give us visions for a reason, and I feel like He give us visions to see if we're going to take that, make it a reality, to see if we're going to use it to glorify Him. So I've been wanting to be an entrepreneur and have my own clothing line since I was like 8 or 9 years old. My mama always asked me, what I wanted to be when I grow up. I really wasn't sure what, industry I wanted to get in as far as entrepreneurship, but I told her, I just said, Mama, I want to be an entrepreneur. I don't know what it's going to be in, but I just want to be be my own boss. And as I got older, I decided that I like clothing. I like the way the rappers and stuff was dressing. I was like, I liked it. I want to create my own clothing line. And as I was younger, I was just like, I don't know if I'm supposed to create something, just to look good, or is it supposed to have a meaning behind it? But as I got older, I'm like, I want to do something that had a meaning. I wanted something with a purpose. Right. So that's how I came up with God Over All Things back in 2013 when I was doing Aspirations and Goals clothing. So I said, I prayed on it because I said, I don't know if I'm going to actually do this or not. So I just prayed to God. And I just felt like that's what He wanted me to do. Give Him glory for my clothing company. So that's what I'm doing.
Amen. If y'all didn't hear how old she said she was, now she's an entrepreneur with her own clothing company. As you know, as they say, behind every good woman is a good man. Behind every good man is a good woman.
Yeah.
And I know, knowing them personally, that her husband is a big time supporter.
Yes.
Probably her number one fan, number one sponsor.
Yes.
Bodyguard and all that.
As it should be.
As it should be. And if you're not familiar with the clothing line, if you go on all my Facebook friends, I just changed my profile pic, and I'm repping the God Over All Things
That's
shirt.
That's actually what the first is. The logo has been upgraded and everything since then. Yep.
Yes, see, that's the prototype.
Yeah.
Yes,
So you was the first big dog.
Yeah, but y'all check out on my Facebook page, on my new profile pic, I'm rocking the prototype for the God Over All Things shirt. And in studio, she's rocking the pink one. And BJ is wearing the, what color blue is that again? Safari blue. And they also bless Lady J and myself with one, so we'll be showing sharing some pictures.
Look it up.
We'll be sharing some pictures, and so when y'all ask, where y'all get those shirts? Be ready, because I'm going to give you the website. You go on there and get your credit card ready, and buy you a bunch of them.
Right.
And it's Christmas time coming up. Hey, you want to get something different. You want to give mom and them, cousin them something different than them socks and t-shirts. Get them some God Over All Things paraphernalia, something that they can wear and they can represent Christ all at the same time.
Amen.
Man, once again, we truly do not take it for granted when people spend a little of their Sunday afternoons with us.
Right.
I should have a few more listeners. I know some of my weary fellow Cowboy fans. Y'all can go and tune in, because it's got the potential to get real ugly for us today. Because we got so many injuries, but it's all good. It's all good. So y'all tune on in, join the praise party. Let all your friends know. Tell 2 friends to get on Facebook, Instagram, all these new ones, Periscope, Snapchat, Twitter, all that. And let everybody know to tune in to KEBNradio.com. If you're not in front of a PC, it's all good. Just download the TuneIn Radio app on your smartphone or device. Once you install it, go into the search line, put in KEBN Radio, lock it as a favorite, and you can take us with you wherever you go. You can join the praise party all day, all week long. Go to the website when you get a chance. Check out all of our fine show hosts throughout the week. But we are the Big Dogg and Lady J, under the umbrella of Yielded Vessels Ministries.
Already.
And we broadcast every Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. right here Central Standard Time. And we're gonna play some good music. We're gonna praise God. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about some things. Don't have a specific topic, but I got a few things that we're gonna touch on today. Just some things that's going on in the world. Some things that I believe God is allowing some things to happen to get our attention. Because this is just a premise, so y'all can think on this before we come back and chop it up. I think God is allowing a lot of things to happen to get the attention of the believers, of the so-called Christians, so-called believers. It's time to wake up, y'all.
Yeah.
When you have multiple school shootings in one day, 2 different states, You know, it's time. It's time to wake up. It's time to stop playing church. It's time to stop playing Christianity and get serious about this faith walk. Because, you know, time is winding up, as the old folks say. Nobody knows the time of the hour, but I know that if you pay attention to the way things went in the Bible, when God got so displeased with what was going on, you saw what happened, you know, when Noah built the ark, Sodom and Gomorrah. And I believe that we are putting ourselves in that situation where God is just so displeased with what he's seeing out of his creation. And sooner or later he's gonna wipe the slate clean. You know, so it's time to get right, it's time to quit playing. You know, it's not about us, it's all about glorifying God. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct our paths. Amen?
Amen.
Well, it's my prayer that something will be said, a song will be played that will minister to you, cause you to want to go into your prayer closet, or cause you to want to pull out your Bible and read, or call on some fellow believers and just allow iron to sharpen iron. And we'll be back. We're going to play some music. We're going to talk and have some fun. We're going to celebrate the birthdays. We're going to do it all up in here today. So we're going to kick it off with my man Lowell Pye. This song is called Perfect. In all of our wretchedness, not ratchetness as the young people say, God still treats us as if we were perfect. You know, I just think it's time for us to start treating God and things of God the way he treats us. You know, so I'm not going to get on those, I'm going to try not to get on those soapbox. Lady J already gave me the side eye over here. So we're going to kick it off. This is Perfect. Y'all stay tuned. The Big Dogg and Lady J on KEBN Radio .com.
Yeah. Hey man. Hey man. Another day. You already know when you're doing your thing. Another hate. Cause you get these nobodies want say something about you. Look, I say, man, they hate to see me win. 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 They say, look at Mr. Positive, he rapping for the streets. What's a hater to a hero? Only God could judge me. And who are you? 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 Let's go. People ain't got no love no more, especially where I'm from down in the N.O. Money short, so folks ain't got a lot of dough. Everybody rap, trying to get their foot up in the dough. Do a show, everybody in the club is a rapper. They ain't finna clap, they just finna stare.